Hi guys, it's that time again. Which is better? And it will be a thrash metal special, so if you're a fan of thrash metal or just curious, then this is definitely for you. And we're going to be looking at Fabulous Disaster by Exodus and Under the Influence by Overkill. So looking at Fabulous Disaster by Exodus, it starts out gritty fast with the last acts of Defiance, even though Exodus played some of the fastest, most raw and cutting edge thrash of the era on the debut album Bonded by Blood. They still managed to bring in a melodic flow into their music. Fabulous Disaster is a brutal song with a catchy melody and killer riff. If that wasn't enough, Gary and Rick throw in a few glorious solos to add to the final touches, to which is a flawless song. The song everyone has heard is The Toxic Waltz, and it even got played on the MTV show Headbangers Ball. It's a rough and amusing masterpiece with a catchy melody. You can bet the crowd goes crazy whenever this is played live. And the lyrics go along the lines of, kick your friend in the head and have a ball. Come on and do the toxic waltz and slam your partner against the wall. Lowrider is another memory song, the old war cover that most people have heard. It keeps an energetic, almost happy pace amongst another more barbaric and violent songs. Now, track 5, Cage in Hell, is a good song about some crazy southerners who hunt alligators live in a swamp. Sousa has perfected the art of raspy vocals. He's like a more brutal form of AC/DC's Brian Johnson. Gary Hole and Rick Ronald are masters at the guitar and the longest running members of Exodus, along with the respected drummer Tom Hunting. That Far for Like Sun is another great thrash song, a little slower than most tracks but top notch nonetheless. Corruption picks up the pace with a angry and crude song about dirty politicians. Exodus want to know where their tax dollars are going. I don't blame them. Verbal Raise is a gritty piece with magnificent riffs and a gnarly chorus. Overseason is another good thrash song, saturated with murderous riffs and lyrics. Overdose is a sweet AC/DC cover that concludes the album. Chances are you've heard of Exodus and are really familiar with this album. If not, and you're a fan of thrash, speed, etc., you can't go wrong with this album. Switching gears, we're going to look at Under the Influence by Overkill. Now, this is a legendary thrash album. This album, others like it, really helped the thrash metal scene peak in the late 80s. And it's one of my favourite albums musically, and also by Overkill. The songs are much more melodic at first rate than their following albums. For example, Horoscope. This is everything a thrash album should be. The album starts fast and heavy with Shred. Track 1 has a powerful riff and impressive chorus. It's a premonition of things to come for the rest of the album. It's just as quality. The song Hello from the Gutter has to be one of the top 10 thrash songs ever written, and it contains amazing riffs and the immaculate chorus that leaves you dumbfounded. The lyrics are great too. The Big Album's Rotten in the Heat. Bobby Gustafson, I hope I said it right, is quite apt with the guitar, as D.D. Verni's with the bass. Put the two together and you have a definite metal with intense solos. This song is still sacred to many thrash fans. Now, Bliss's vocals are a little screechy but with character, and he's still a very harmless thrash lead singer. His vocals are quite likeable, by the way. Man Gone Wild is almost as notable with an especially fast chorus and an Ajax riff. The song is fast and angry and with lyrics that give you the impression that a delusional man has put it all together. The song Brain Fade keeps up the pace, as does Drunken Wisdom halfway through the album. Brain Fade has a funny clip of some whiny guy talking pretty much the topic of the song. It's most likely personal. The great tracks keep coming until they conclude with Overkill 3. Bobby Gustafson's perfects every chorus with his flawless guitar playing, and Bliss's striking vocals add the final touches. Sid deserves credit on the drums too, especially for keeping up with these fast riffs. This is therefore a classic Overkill album. Hello from the Gutter is an elite thrash metal release that helped thrash metal peak in '88. If you're a thrash/speed fan, chances are you probably listen to this album, but if not, what are you waiting for? New bands need to recreate a sound like this. If an album similar to this is debuted today, I think thrash will make a full-on return. But there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.